everyone. Please have your seats. Thank you. Please have your seat. Yeah, we'll have time to take pictures after. Please have your seat. Thank All right, thank you so much. So again, good morning and welcome. My name is Oyinda, and it's my pleasure to be your host for Etrac's graduation ceremony. I was expecting a clap. All right, all right. Thank you so much. So we have gathered here today to celebrate the hard work and dedication of our graduating students. So please, again, give yourselves a big round of applause. All right, thank you so much. I've noticed that we all look wonderful today. So please turn to your neighbor and give your neighbor a compliment. Yes, because we all look good today and we must appreciate it. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So before we dive into the program today, all right, so before we dive into the program today, we're going to say a word of prayer. So let's just bow our heads down for a word of prayer. All right, our Heavenly Father, we thank you. We thank you for bringing us safely to this moment, to this day of celebration. We thank you for the lives of our graduating students. We thank you for every step that has led them to this moment. We ask that you bless the day. We ask that you bless our co-founders and every member that have put in effort into this moment. For in Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. All right. All right, yes. So we are going to take the national anthem. So, media, please. Let's all rise up for the national anthem. All right, thank you so much. We can have our seat. All right, so we'll have the GM take us on the welcome address. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Oinda. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's graduation ceremony. I'm super excited to have us here. I know that we have two different sets of graduates. We have those who did the Growth Mastery Program and also the just completed Advanced Realtor Certification Program. On behalf of the entire Pertinence group, I want to say congratulations to you. I want to celebrate you. I want to welcome you to this auspicious occasion. Pertinence is known for enterprise development and people empowerment, and that we have done for the past 14 years. Exactly this year, 8th of August this year, we have 14 years in business. Yes, yes. And it is also my joy to let you know that before Pertinence, Etrac had been in existence. Yes, Etrac started way even before Pertinence. Pertinence is an offshoot of Etrac, and I'm celebrating you because this 14th year, after a very long time of not running Etrac, we decided to comment again this year, and you happen to be the first set of graduates after a couple of years. So you're welcome. I want to encourage us that all that we have learned, we put them to use and be the best representation of the progress of Etrac. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, so now we'll be having the testimonial. Now we'll be having the testimonial. Hello, all right. So now we'll be taking the testimonial. We'll be having some people come up and speak to us. So first of all, we'll be having Oluwakemi Okeowo.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All protocols duly observed. Okay, my name is Oluwakemi Okeowo. Okay, and I'm a graduating student of the Etrac. Okay, and I'm grateful to God for today. I'm grateful to God that I was able to participate in this program. Okay, I've learned a lot in this program. At least it has helped me more in this line of business. Being a realtor, a salesperson, a stakeholder, and I've learned so many things. All our facilitators, all that they have said, I'm already putting some of them into practice. Okay, and I believe that putting them into practice will definitely make them perfect. Okay, and with this, I'm going to achieve more. I'm going to excel, and I'm going to soar. Thank you so much, Pertinence, for putting this program into place. Okay, and congratulations to every graduate today. Thank you so much, Pertinence. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Ma. So now we'll be having Mr. Kindness Udochukwu. Thank you so much, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm Kindness Udochukwu Chibueze. I am one of the participants in this course. I did the first and the second. So this program has impacted me significantly. Yes, both in running personal business and in the real estate as a realtor. Okay, it has also one of the outstanding classes for me was when we talk about negotiation and the taxation. So the two sessions were very, very impactful, and I've started practicing them. In fact, I want to tell you something that if I buy something from you that I want to pay VAT tax and you're collecting VAT, I'm going to give you my tax ID and you have to credit my tax. If you don't do it, we are also taught how to ask for it. Like if you do not credit my VAT, I can write to tax management, federal tax management, that so person did not credit my VAT. Yes. So this is the knowledge I got from the Etrac. Secondly, the Etrac is also giving birth to a new business. So it has also impacted our life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kindness. Thank you. So now we'll now be having Mrs. Adebayo Isaac. So up next is Mrs. Marcelina. So please, so you get ready.
You're welcome. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Okay. I did a first set of Etrac, and I can tell you, I learned a lot. Like one of my colleagues said, especially in the class of negotiation and tax. There were some others too in partnership. We learned a lot, and it has gone just beyond being a realtor. Things taught, I've used it to apply some other personal aspects of my life. Coming to Etract, initially I was skeptical. I thought it was something I must have come across. But coming to the class, it has a significant change and it has added significantly to my personal life. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ma. Please, Mrs. Marcelina. All right, please give her a round of applause as she comes on.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sirs. I want to first of all thank God for the opportunity to attend Etrac. My name is Favor Marcelina Debayo. Pardon me. They said when you stop learning, right, you start dying. And the only way to keep living is just to keep learning. That is what Etrac has been for me. Coming to Etrac, each time I attend any of the courses, I get better.
Our core values, they are all peace. So the word peace is, or the letter P, it's very important to us as an organization. Today, I congratulate every one of us graduating, and you will do exactly what I've just done here. Ensure that your graduation cap, as at now, this bib is on the right side. So by the time, if it's on the right already, leave it. If it's on the left, check, be sure that it's to your right at the moment. Check, check, check. Let it be to your right. So one of the ways you will know that you have graduated fully and you have been pronounced graduate is when you are told to turn it to the left side. So at the moment, you are still warming up to become graduates. So let it be to your right. Except you want us to rusticate you at this point. All right. Enterprise Training and Resource Acquisition Center was designed to equip and release global entrepreneurs. When we started this business, our mission was very clear: enterprise development, people empowerment. And we have lived to that mission ever since. As we continue in the journey, what we have only added to it is innovation, because we know that the method that worked last year may not work this year. The message remains the same. It is enterprise development, people empowerment. That's not going to change forever. In fact, all the businesses that we have gone into, that has been the major mantra. But we understand that as much as the message remains the same, the methods can change because the world is evolving very fast. So we positioned ourselves as an innovation-driven organization. The same thing for you. What you have learned here, the message remains strong, regardless of where you find yourself. I want to challenge you with 4 things that you should take note of. You shouldn't forget these 4, because you will need it in your journey to becoming significant in whatever you do. And the very first one is that the skill that you acquire in the course of becoming great may expire at some point. But there is something that does not expire, which is your character. Every one of us here today has passed through this program. And for some of us, you will leave here to go start something new. You will leave here to go try what you have never tried before. As you get to the outside world, your skill will speak for you. But your character is what will make you ever relevant. A number of the things that we have been taught during this school tailors us towards character building. It's not just about knowledge. We have the 4 P's, the 4 C's. You see, I'm so used to P. The 4 C's with which we hire people in our organization. And when you hear the 4 C's, you will assume that each of it carries 25% weight. But to us, it's not that way. And what are the 4 C's? The first one is you have to be competent for the role that you are applying for. The second C is that you must have capacity, or you must be willing to grow capacity. The third one is commitment. We want to be sure that you will be committed to the assignments that you'll be given and to the vision. Final one is character. Of these 4 C's, the one that carries the highest weight of which if you don't have it, you can't last in our organization, is character. We can hire you through competence and capacity. But you know what will keep you in the organization? It's character. Because when you get 75% of how we rate you will be your character. So when you go to the outside world, I want you to take note that the skills you have will keep changing. But one thing that will not change is what? Your character. The second thing you need to take note of is don't be too comfortable with where you are. Comfort is an enemy of growth. Every time you get to a point where you feel you have acquired all the knowledge that you need and you don't need to learn anything new again, you become comfortable. And just like one of you said when she came up here, once you stop learning, what happens to you? You start dying. So as you leave this room, tell yourself, this is just the beginning of the journey. You should aspire for more. Let people be asking you, what are you looking for? The same you attended Etrac special. You attended the 2 weeks. Now they are doing 3 months. You have shown up again. What are you looking for? Don't worry. There is what you call residual knowledge. As you are receiving all of these things, they are getting into you. The day of challenge will come. And it is that huge deposit of knowledge that is inside of you that will respond in that day. And that's when you will separate the men from the boys. Because the boys get too comfortable. Once they attain a little qualification, they go bragging about it and they stop developing themselves. So I will advise you, don't get comfortable, because comfort is an enemy of what? Growth. The third thing is that you should learn to build relationships before you need them. If you look around, feel free to look back, look at your colleague, look everywhere. Just look around, 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 look around. Now you can see these beautiful and handsome people. To you, they are just your colleagues that attended Etrac together. But I want you to know that some of the people in this room will go ahead to become the Dangotes of tomorrow. They will become the chancellor of universities. Some of them will become president. Some will become global entrepreneurs. Some will be senators. They will be in positions where you will be proud to say, that person, we attended Etrac together. But have you seen people today that will look at a governor and we say, that guy, we are classmates, and people will look at them and say, no, you are not classmates. Why? They did not build the relationship when they never needed it. They waited until when the person became a governor, and now they don't have access to the person. And it's not always about whether you will need somebody. It's always about collaboration in the future. There might be things you want to do. I want you to know that people open doors. When we hear the word access, access is synonymous to people. The quality of people you have in your corner is what will determine the quality of access that is available to you. So I will advise that you don't just leave this graduation ground without connecting with people. For some of us in your cohort, you did not meet any new person. Don't do that. Ensure that before you leave here today, meet new people. Request for a group to be created where you can continue to chat with your colleagues if we don't have one already. ensure that you keep those connections tight, because 10, 20 years from now, you will show the pictures to people and they will say, wow, you have come a long way. The final one you need to go home with today, and it's very important, and it's going to challenge you. And that's the fact that the world does not owe you success. Success is your personal responsibility. Whatever you make out of what you have learned here is your personal responsibility. We live in a very competitive and combative world where everyone is struggling for relevance and significance. What you deserve, you must demand. So as you go out from here, you need to speak to yourself. I need you to call your name now. Call your name. Tell yourself. Say, Sunday Olorunseyi, I'm going to demand for what I deserve. Say it louder. Sunday Olorunseyi, I'm going to demand for what I deserve. You need to go out there and demand for what you deserve, because the world does not owe you success. It is your personal responsibility. Don't go out there feeling entitled to anything. See everything out there as yours, but you must go for it before you can get it. Success is not served a la carte. You must demand for it because you truly deserve it. So as we continue with this graduation ceremony today, I want to charge every one of us to stay excited. See a future ahead of you that is bigger than whatever you have seen before. I don't know the goals and objectives that you set for yourself before attending this program. This is the time to go back to those goals, review them, and begin to take action. On that note, I want to congratulate every one of us again today. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. course.
Thank you very much. Please, you may be seated. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like a vice chancellor this morning. I want to say a big congratulations to every one of you for getting to the end of this particular class and being able to graduate. You know, when you wear a gown like this, you're expected to speak like an academician. So just let me act a little while I prepare for getting off this character. But just turn to your neighbor and say, congratulations, you made it. Say you are a winner. For you to be here today, you are a winner. So there's something we used to say whenever we to people who beg, and some of them have relatives who take care of them, but not many of them have very good help. Leprosy is a deficiency. What I've come to realize in life is that every one of us have one deficiency or the other. Nobody is perfect. But you cannot have an excuse with your imperfection not to succeed. So one of the things that happened was that the lepers had had the news of the kind of chaos that has happened in their land. What was the chaos? In the land where normal people are, there was trouble. So even the people who feel that they are normal, they will have problems. And who can ever imagine that it takes someone who was inadequate to solve normal people's problem? So they had the news that there was problem where the normal people, the rich people, the wealthy people are. They also had the news that where they were going or where they would have wanted to go, that there are very dangerous people there. So they made a decision. First of all, they did an analysis. I would like you to constantly analyze. Look at the things that are presented before you, do critical analysis, and make a solid decision. What was the analysis? Number one, he said, if we go back to the city, the problem that we are encountering here is also in the city. So we may die. In fact, they didn't say we may die, they say we will die. All right? They say if we go back to the city, we die. If we stand here, we die. If we go forward, we may die. Then they came statement we used to say in Nigeria, or die, not die. That I would rather go forward and die than sit down and die. Let me say something very instructive. It is better to move forward while solving a problem than to sit down and rehearse the problem, analyze the problem, worship the problem, overthink the problem, and while you are doing that, the problem is getting bigger. Hope you know that problems don't get bigger in themselves, they get bigger in your mind. So the things that you felt were challenges, the more you think about them, rehearse them, meditate on them, the bigger they become. What happens is that the man's heart is now defeated against that challenge. So they said to themselves, or die, not die. If we go backward, we die. If we stand still, we die. So let's kuku go forward, and we may die and we may not die. So there's a chance out there. There's something waiting for you out there. There's something you can do that can unlock the next chapter of your life. Don't sit don't sit still and wait for it to come to you. You go after it. You have learned a lot. The best way to know that you have learned is not that you carry the knowledge, is that you actualize the knowledge. Is that you go ahead and practice what you have been taught. If you need to revisit your notes, if you need to revisit the recordings of the teachings, if it's available, if you need to revisit any of the things that can remind you of the things that you wrote down or the things you made decisions on, please revisit them and ensure that on a regular basis you are putting them to practice. Because there are danger out there, but sometimes the danger that you are afraid of does not exist. Because while they were on their way and they got to the camp, they discovered that there was nobody in the camp. So sometimes what you are afraid of does not exist. How many of you believe in ghosts? Hope you know that if you look at it very well, that ghost just exists in your mind. Yeah. Some of you, how many of you have seen ghosts before? Truly, I want to know who have seen ghosts before. You have seen a ghost. Have you seen that all the belief that all of us have, none of us have seen it? But you believe that there's a ghost. Many of the ghosts that we have is in our mind. Somebody will say, I slept and I saw a ghost. Don't worry, go and show us. What was the color of the ghost? What was the complexion of the ghost? African ghosts are usually black. It's Europe and American ghosts that are white. So whatever you believe can either be your making or your marrying. So ensure that whatever it is, you are moving forward. Because your steps can be amplified if you move. Your efforts can be amplified if you move. What they call favor is when preparation means opportunity. It now becomes favor or success. I had something many years ago that favor is in the marketplace. It won't come and meet you on the bed. It will meet you where you are taking action. So whatever it is you are doing, ensure that you keep moving forward. Use what has been given to you. It can only become better if you use it. So I have 4 questions to ask you. And you will need to answer that question from now till a longer time in your life. Number 1 is, what have you learned from this class? Can you pinpoint at a particular thing that you have learned? And just like we say, it is not what is taught, it is what is caught. If you did not catch anything throughout the entire process, then I don't know how to help you. But I know you caught something. That thing you have caught, go back to it. Number two, what are you going to do with what you have caught? What is that thing you are going to do with that thing you have caught? Are you going to stay put and rehearse it? Say, Dr. Lauren Shea said, Mr. Wisdom said, this person said, that person said. I think after some time, we should be hearing that you said. Somebody say, I said. Call your name and say, I said. Say, I say what I said. Or I said what I said. Number three, who do you need to implement the things that you have learned? Begin to look at the resources that you need to take you to the next level, because you will need to implement what you have learned. And finally, how are you going to implement it? How? The question how is a very important question. One of my friends registered his company and he named the company Know How. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. How are you going to implement what you have learned? Because it's very important. It's very important. If after you have learned and you never implemented, what I can let you know is that knowledge in the head of someone who does not implement it, after some time becomes a burden. In fact, your neck will start paining you because you are carrying too many knowledge and you are not implementing anyone. So what is that you are afraid of? That thing you are afraid of may never exist. That thing you are afraid of may be afraid of you. That thing you are afraid of may just be there waiting until you appear to disappear. So you are going to say, I will move forward. I will not go backward. I will not stand still. I will keep moving. Even though I may be afraid, I will do it afraid. I will do it with the
Thank you so much, sir. So we're going to say it again. Thank you so much, Mr. Wisdom. We love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much, sir. So every single one of us here today, we've put in the hard work, the dedication, and the diligence, and that is worth celebrating. But before we go on to that, we would like to recognize Pastor Ebun. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. Thank you, sir. All right, so we're going to be inviting Mrs. Jumoke Benjamin to present the certificate. Please, a round of applause as she comes up.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm actually going to be presenting the graduates and not the certificate yet. All right. So the co-founders of Pertinence Group, distinguished faculty, the facilitators of Etrac, the board member, Pastor Ebu, representing all members of the board, family members and friends, and most importantly, the graduates. Congratulations to you, the graduates. Good morning to everyone. So I'll be presenting to us the graduates or the graduating class of the Growth Mastery Program and the Advanced Realtor Certification Program. When you walked into the first training session, many of you came with an idea. Many of you came with a side hustle or even a struggling business. You had ambitions, but not always the structure to match it. Today, you live with something far more valuable than a certificate. You live with a knowledge, you live with discipline, you live with tools to build the businesses that can grow and stand the test of time. History remembers people not just for the size of their dreams, for what the dreams have become. Every thriving society, from the trading routes of ancient Benin to the business district of Lagos, today was built not just for people, but with people with structure and ambition. This is what's celebrating this morning, not just dreamers, but builders. Etrac was never created just to hand out certificates to you as graduates. It was built on the belief that entrepreneurs need more than passion. They need to practicalize knowledge, mentorship, discipline, and systems that turn good ideas into sustainable businesses. Over the past few months, you have learned about leadership, sales, marketing, negotiation, customer experience, customer relation, finance, legal compliance, technology, innovation, and even business growth. Every session was designed with purpose in mind, and it's to help you build a business that can outlive you as the founder of the business. Aliko Dangote did not just build Africa's largest industrial conglomerate through hard work alone. He built it on discipline, systems, and consistent execution. Tony Elumelu's vision of Afro-capitalism goes beyond inspiring entrepreneurs. It's about building institutions that create opportunities and lasting prosperity. This is the standard that Etrac wants every graduate here to graduate with. The results are already visible. Many of you have registered businesses, and some of you intend to start your businesses. Some of you intend to introduce new products. Some of you intend to build teams. So for some, it's to take the bold step into full-time entrepreneurship. That, by chance, is not just ordinary. This is the result of commitment, learning, and the willingness to grow. As you leave here today, I want you to leave with 4 expectations. The first is to build with structure. Can I hear you say build with structure? Thank you. I want you to build with structure, not just energy. Passion may help you start, but systems really is what will sustain a business when challenges come. Use what you have learned here to get what you want in the business world. The second is treat your customers as your greatest asset. Businesses that consistently solve problems and create value earn trust. And trust really is what keeps your business going back. Let me hear you say trust is what keeps your customers coming back. How many people are going to be building trust for their customers? Okay, so I'll hold you to your word. Thirdly, stay teachable. I'm glad that some of you have taken the grit to come the first time and even come the second time. It means that there's an altar of teachability in you. So stay teachable. Markets change, technology evolves, and customers' expectation shifts. The entrepreneurs who continue to learn are the ones who continue to grow. Finally, lift others while you rise. Famous Davido said, we rise by lifting others. Thank you very much. Someone is where you were a few months ago, looking for guidance and an opportunity. Your success will mean even more when it creates opportunities for others. Theodore Roosevelt once said that the credit belongs to those people who actually are in the arena, the one who strives, the one who falls short, the one who keeps trying. Today, you step into that arena. There will be victories, there will be setbacks, there will be opportunities, there will be disappointments. I want you to face each one of them with courage and determination. To every facilitator who shared their knowledge and experience, thank you. To every family member and friend who have stood by our graduates all through this journey, thank you. And to our graduates, thank you for showing up. Thank you for staying committed. Thank you for putting in the work. Yes, this is a good time to celebrate yourselves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Winston Churchill once gave a simple instruction that remains relevant today. Never, never, ever, 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 endless ever give up. Can I hear you say, I'm never giving up? I am never giving up. I am never giving up. There will be moments when those words are all that you really need to remember. As you leave this hall today, build businesses that create value, solve real problems, and make Nigeria proud. Now, I'm going to add, make yourself proud. Can I hear someone say, I'm going to be making myself proud? Yeah. Make yourself proud. Let the work be evident in the potential that you put in, especially when they are matched with structure and when it becomes actual performance in the society and the world at large. For the class of Growth Mastery Program, can I hear you celebrate yourselves? For the class of the Advanced Realtor Certification Program, congratulations to you. Etrac is proud of you, and as a member of the Etrac faculty, I'd like to encourage you to go out and build and celebrate yourselves. Congratulations again. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. All right, thank you so much for that. So we'll be calling on our faculty members to present the certificates. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So we'll be calling on one of our graduating students to give a speech. So please, let's have Mrs. Olawale Victoria. Thank you so much. Please, let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Good morning to the co-founders, the management of Pertinence Group. All right. Our facilitators, invited guests, friends, and my fellow graduates. Standing here today brings a mix of gratitude, excitement, and reflection on behalf of the fellow graduates. We want to say thank you for celebrating this milestone with every one of us. Etrac was more than a classroom. It's challenged the way we think about business, opportunities, and ourselves. We came from different backgrounds. Some of us already had businesses. Some had ideas written in notebooks. Others simply wanted direction. Regardless of where we started, we all found a place to learn, ask questions, make mistakes, and also improve. On this program, we were taught is that what we were taught is that business is not built on ideas alone. Ideas are everywhere. What makes the difference is discipline, execution, and the willingness to keep going when results are slow. We learned to pay attention to problems because that is where opportunities often hide. To the facilitators, I want to say thank you for being generous with your knowledge. You did more than delivering lectures. You challenged our assumptions, answered difficult questions, and reminded us that excellence is built over time. We appreciate every corrections, every conversations, and every lesson. To the leadership of Pertinence Group, thank you for creating Etrac in a time when many people are looking for opportunities. You chose to build people. The direction, the decision will continue to produce results long after today's ceremony because every graduate here has potential to create jobs, solve problems, and improve lives. To our families and friends, thank you for believing in us. Your encouragement carried us through demanding schedules, assignments, and moments when balancing work, business, and learning was not easy. The achievement belongs to you as much as it belongs to us. To our fellow graduates, our certificates are what we have learned. What will matter from tomorrow is what you do, what we do with that knowledge. The businesses we build, the promises we keep, the customers we served well, and the reputation we earn will speak louder than the certificates. The relationships we form here are just as valuable as the lessons we have received. I hope we stay connected, support one another, and celebrate each other's progress in the years ahead. As we live here today, we carry the name Etrac along with us. Let us represent it well through our work, our integrity, and its people. Success is not only measured by profits, it is also measured by the value we create and the trust we earn. On behalf of the graduating class, thank you once to everyone. I want to say thank you once again to everyone who made this program possible. Congratulations to every graduate. I wish us wisdom to make good decisions, courage to pursue worthwhile ideas and visions, and the discipline to finish what we have started and to finish strong. Thank you, and God bless you all.
I think you can clap better. He's representing this graduating set. Thank you so much. Now we have gotten to the junction that we are going to. And it's time for us to pronounce us graduates. Now we have two cohorts here. We have the Advanced Realtor Management Program and the Growth Mastery Program. And I know for some of us, you have double honor, right? It means you participated in the Growth Mastery Program and also the Advanced Realtor Management Program. I congratulate you. Congratulate yourselves again. So this is the point where I would like to invite the faculty to the stage as we together pronounce you graduates. Please put your hands together. Pastor Ebon is one of members of our board of directors at Pertinence. You are welcome. Thank you, and he will be with us here presenting certificates to us, after which he will also be the one to pray for every one of us. Wow, please put your hands together for Mrs. Bosede Olushola Obasa. Please come forward. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So may I ask the graduating set to rise, please? All right. Just like I said, we've gotten to the point where we will be pronouncing us as graduates of these programs. You have done well following all the instructions. You have done well participating in group discussions. For some of the classes, you were even given assignments and you did them. The reason why you were presented to us by the faculty for graduation is simply because you have fulfilled all the requirements for you to be awarded this certificate. We believe this certificate is not just paper that is being handed to you. It is knowledge that transforms. It is knowledge that will open doors for you. So the first stage in this exercise is to, together with the faculty, announce and pronounce this set of growth mastery program and also the advanced realtor management program, that you have completed all the requirements, and we therefore pronounce you graduates of Etrac. Now, we're going to do two exercises before we start handing the certificate over to you. The first one is that every one of us will take our caps off now, the graduation hat, and as a sign that you have been pronounced graduate today of the Growth Mastery Program and the Advanced Realtor Management Program, you're going to move your heart, turning this bib from the right side to the left side. Can we do that quickly? Wow, something just changed about you. Tell your neighbor something just changed about you. Say something just changed about you. Now it's time for us to make the graduation shout. The louder you shout, the more I believe that you have graduated. But we will start by doing hip, 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 hooray 3 times. And after the 3rd time, what do? You want to throw your cap up, and what happens? You catch it. Our camera people, are you ready? Do we need to do it by selfie, or you will capture it for us? All of the above. If we don't get a good shot, then you will have query. All right. So to all the graduating set of 2026 cohort of Advanced Realtor Management Program and also the Growth Mastery Program, I'd like you to put your cap on your shoulder. Start from here. And we say, hip, hip, hip. We have not started. That's 0 because you didn't do it well. So we want to do it again. You say, hip, hip, hip. That is half. You have not done 1 yet. Hip, hip, hip. That is 1. Let's do 2 now. Hip, hip, hip. Now, as you do the 3rd one, as you are saying, be prepared to throw your caps up, and wherever it lands, you are on your own. If you can catch it, catch it. But that's what we're going to do right now. As we say, hip, hip, hip. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Please feel free to put on your ad again. And if you cannot find it, don't worry, you just pay a token. All right. So, thank you very much. I want to invite Mr. Wisdom Ezekiel forward as he coordinates the presentation of the certificate. And like I said, after the session, Pastor Ebun will pray for us.
All right, we want to say congratulations once again. So right now, we're going to be calling the names of all the graduates. And as you hear your name, you come from this side, receive your certificate, and you go through this side. And you get to your seat. You also stand while other people are receiving. You know, we are all celebrating each other, all right? So you come from this side, take your certificate, shake all the faculty, go back to your seat, or stand while you wait for others. And it's going to be very fast as we do so. So it's a good thing. It's a celebration. I hope that some of you have bought, you have killed your cow, invited everybody because you are graduating. Thank you very much. So we start right now. Thank you.
All right. So first off, we have Oluwarotimi William. Mr. Oluwarotimi William. All right, please, a round of applause as he walks up. Yeah, then we have come up. Gbemisola Oyewale. Adebayo Titilayo. Mary Akibe. Monday Ojo Philip. Iriowen Gloria. Nefisat Ayuba. Christiana Olime. Adebayo Joy Isaac. Kindness Udochukwu. Please, the applause shouldn't go down. Let's keep applauding as they come up. Kindness Udochukwu. Apovi Palete. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly. Adebayo Favor Marcelina. Ifoma Ochem. Ademola Oyewole. Chibuzo Jude. Emmanuel Eshesimua. Please, let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. Fatima Rafiu. Oluwakemi Odebowale. Olawale Victoria Fumi. Emmanuel Olatunji Sanusi. Abiola Oyede. Please, let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping because we deserve it. Lena Obot. Omobola Ajani. Fumilola Felicia. Let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. Temitope Folarin Oluwakumi. Adabiri Bankole. Apeji Yusuf Innocent. Modupe Osunuri. Okeowo Oluwakemi. Ayondo Akula Aza. Alexander Iriowen Gloria. Olawale Victoria Fumi. Kingsley I Need No More. Maureen Belle. I'm so sorry if I don't get the pronunciation of your names right. Victoria Intibili, Grace Ajani, Nefisat Ayuba, Nefisat Ayuba. Please, a round of applause. All right, so we have more coming up now. Please, let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. Let's keep clapping. All right, so we have Joseph Olubenga, Juliet Eniola, Temitope Bankole, all right, so we have more coming up. Temitope Bankole, please, are you around? Temitope Bankole. Okay, she's not around. Let's just hold on for a few minutes. We'll have more come up. Oluwole Temitope, Florence Idowu, Idowu Florence, sorry, ma. Oluwaleke Emmanuel Oladele, Catherine Blessing. Please, a round of applause as they come up because we deserve it. All right, Oluwashola Abel. Oluwashola Abel. Oluwashola Abel. This way. This way, sir. This way. Yeah. Yeah, this way. Samuel Odeni. Josephine Fumilola. Busayo Dupe. Jane Amao. Please be careful. No, we still have more coming up. Just give a few minutes, we'll have more come up. Peace, Kletos. Peace, Kletos. Terry. Terry's Dondo. Pardon me if I don't pronounce your name well. Terry's Dondo. Okay. I don't think the person is around. All right, so we have Obaisi Mary. Adepoju Samuel. Adepoju Samuel. We have Samson Temitope. Samson Temitope. Please, a round of applause as they come up, please. We have Nwosu James. Yes, Mr. Nwosu James. All right, so we still have one coming up. So to our final certificate, we have Olarewaju Ifeoluwa. Olarewaju Ifeoluwa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Giving the final certificate for the day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Yes.
But they are around now.
All right, so faculty members. All right, are we all in the frame? Are we all in the frame? Or the graduates have them in the frame? Yeah, I think it's better. It's better that way. It's better. Now this covers everybody. Now, one more time to the graduating set of Advanced Realtor Management Program, and also for the Growth Mastery Program 2026. We have pronounced you graduate, and now we are celebrating the graduation by saying "Hip, hip, hip." That is one. Hip, hip, hip. Now you want to throw it up. Hip, hip, hip. Congratulations.
Okay, so would like to call, there's one more would like to call. Just one more person. So that's Abiola Oyede. That's one of our double honor students. Abiola Oyede. Please, a round of applause. She's one of our double honors. So she completed 2 programs. All right, so these names, they are around, but we'd like to take them again. Temitope Bankole. Donjo Terrace. All right, they are not around. They're not around. So thank you so much. So congratulations to everyone. Say thank you, doctor. Thank you, wise man. Thank you to all the faculty members. We love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause to yourselves, please. All right, so we have a few names left. So please, after the pictures, we are going to call up these names. All right, so we'll be calling up these few names. We'll be calling up these few names. Bamidele Temitope, please make your way out. Bamidele Temitope. Yeah, we're still calling out a few names. Everybody, please sit down. Please sit down. We are still calling out a few names. All right, Bamidele Temitope. Tejuri Maxwell. Please, let's make our way to the front. Ademola Oyewole. Ademola Oyewole. Then Dorcas. Dorcas. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Please celebrate the faculty as a please celebrate, celebrate them, celebrate, celebrate them, celebrate them. Thank you very much. So I want to say very thank you to everyone who has graced this occasion. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for believing in Etrac. And I believe that you would also recommend this program to your friends and family. As we go on with our lives from here, I want to say God bless you and good afternoon. Thank you. Media, over to you. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's program. You can go out, take pictures, and of course, celebrate. All right, everyone online, thank you for joining. God bless you.
Hello. Congratulations to all graduates. Please ensure you return our gown today. Thank you.
one city, one movement, one future. Pertinence group. 177. Let's go. Wake up every morning, dreams bigger than the skyline. They wait for love, oh, the preparation be the right time. Everybody get the vision, but action write the story. You know they run from people, they follow value and the glory. We hustle from Surulere to the Kikeja, Maryland. Every step na testimony. Now we dey build the promised land. No more of them, no more of them. This now where the winners gather now. Open your eyes, see opportunity. Open your mind, leave poverty mentality. Everything be blessed in just one day. When the right people show you the way, it's not the real money. Everybody to the ceiling now. We're together. Changing lives forever. 10,000 voices louder. Don't be only working harder. You must learn to work wiser. Business growing every season. Dreams that turn to empires. Founders, leaders, investors in one room. One connection, we change your life. Everything fit bloom. No limitation, new generation, in every mentality. It's now movement, no big conference, welcome to prosperity. Leave the fear behind, today now, no they hide. When Papa sleep away, next event for 55, your next prepared. Every day inside you, it's not the real money of love. I'm feeling now, I want to shine. We are building well together, changing lives forever. Pertinence daily division. Our generation, who said dream no fit happen? Who said about no be for us? Who said tomorrow no go better? Bishop, Zion labor, stand up. Let's build. We'll tell it, we'll bishop, we'll leader, we'll bishop, we'll leaders, we'll network, we'll future, we'll success. Everybody sing it. Money of labor, money of labor, money of labor. Everybody right. Money of labor, changing lives. Money of labor. Building people, building what? Building the future. Hey, Lagos, are you ready? One city, one movement, one future. Pertinence group. 177. Let's go. Wake up every morning, dreams bigger than the skyline. They wait for love, oh, the preparation be the right time. Everybody get the vision, but action write the story. You know they run from people, they follow value and the glory. We hustle from Surulere to the Kikeja, Maryland. Every step na testimony. Now we dey build the promised land. No more of them, no more of them. This now where the winners gather now. Open your eyes, see opportunity. Open your mind, leave poverty mentality. Everything fits in just one day. When the right people show you the way, it's not the real money. Everybody make me rise. Jump high to the ceiling now. We're building well together. Changing lives forever. 10,000 voices louder. Higher. Don't be only working harder. You must learn to work wiser. Business growing every season. Dreams that turn to empires. Oh, founders, leaders, investors in one room. One connection fit change your life. Everything fit bloom. No limitation. New generation. In every mentality. This now movement, no big conference. Welcome to prosperity. Leave the fear behind. Today now your day. Let no day hide. When Papa sleep away, the next event will be there beside you. Your next breakthrough be there inside you. It's not the real money of life. Right. To the feeling now, I want to shine. We are building well together, changing lives forever. Pertinence daily division. Our generation. Who say dream no fit happen? Who say wealth no be for us? Who say tomorrow no go better? Tell your neighbor, stand up. Oh, we'll be on it. We'll vision. We'll live up. We'll vision. We'll lead us. We'll never. We'll future. We'll stop them. Everybody sing. The real money of Lagos. The real money of Lagos. The real money of Lagos. Everybody rise. The real money of Lagos. Changing lives. The real money of Lagos. See you on the group. Building people. Building world. Hey. Lagos. Are you ready? One movement. One future. Pertinence group. Let's stop in 7. Let's go. Wake up every morning. Rings bigger than the skyline. No, they wait for luck. Oh. Now preparation be the right time. Everybody get a vision. But now action write the story. You know they run from people. They follow value and the glory. We hustle from Surulere. Lekki, Ikeja, Maryland. Every step na testimony. Now we dey build the promised land. No more fear, no more doubt. This now where the winners gather now. Open your eyes, see opportunity. Open your mind, leave poverty mentality. Everything feels in just one day. When the right people show you the way, it's not the real money of play. Everybody make me rise. Hands up high to the ceiling now, shine. Oh, we're building well together, changing lives forever. 10,000 voices louder. With a higher. Don't be only working harder. You must learn to work wiser. Business growing every season. Dreams that turn to empire. Generation who can dream no fit happen, who say wealth no be for us, who say tomorrow no go better. Tell your neighbor, stand up. Let's build. Oh, real journey, real vision, real leader, real mission, real leaders, real network, real future, real success. Everybody sing. Real money of Lagos. Real money of Lagos. Real money of Lagos. Everybody rise. Real money of Lagos. Changing lives.